Hey everybody, welcome back to Hearthstone, and I have a new deck. So recently there was a patch, and they buffed the Dude Paladin package, and there's nothing more than I love than a bunch of holy dudes getting together to, to defeat thy enemy. So the main cards that were changed were Standing Against Darkness is now 4 cost, summon 5/1/1 Silverhand Recruits. The Warhorse Trainer gives +2 attack and taunt for each of your little plebs. Then recently we've added Stuart the Steward, which again goes to the Dude package. Great Hall, which could be part of the Dude package. Sinful Sous Chef, part of the Dude package. And then we have Promotion, which was also buffed. Please stop doing this. To 1 mana +3/+C and gives taunt. I've got a card from this as well. Buff it Biggin. Also added and gives you even more Silverhand Recruits. And the idea, you can combine this with like Dunball the Bridge to get you a full board of big boys. And if you can get the quest off, that's even bigger boys. There's just boys everywhere. But I came to a realization when I was working on this in the laboratory, like over the last few weeks. The package still sucks. So I have like 2 problems with the package. If you're playing the quest variant, you kind of blow your load early in the game to, get your quest off. By which point you can't play your reward on the turn you create it. Someone will eat it, someone will steal it, and that's the deck over. You're just dead. Alternatively, if you play like Dunball the Bridge, the package is just too slow. Like, you lose so much tempo on this turn, and because your dudes can't rush, they just get cleared out by, faster imps that get on board quicker. It's just too slow. This whole package, it's too slow. Despite the changes, they still suck. But I am a scientist. So I sat in the lab, I've been working on it, and I realised that the best way to play Dude Paladin is to get rid of all the dudes. You heard me right, get rid of the dude enablers, because when you strip it all down, the best thing you can have is the quest where you get the button that gives you 2 dudes, and the reward that makes your dudes +2/+2. That in essence is the value of the package. Then you can still add in, Stuart the Steward as well, just for that extra little bit of value for your dudes. But what I've gone with instead is, instead of trying to aim to get this on as fast as possible, I'm just playing value. Mid-range is where I'm at. We try and deal with the early aggression. We have a lot of board clears in the form of Wild Pyromancer, Holy Mackie Roll. We have Equality and City Tax. Some decent board clears. We have some taunts in the deck. We have some additional card drawers. We have... Do I still have the bell in here? No, I removed the bell. The bell nearly made the cut for this deck, fully enough, because it could search out a 1-cost card for me and then pull the other one with it just to help me complete the quest. The problem with the quest is it has to be different 1/1s in case you weren't aware of it, because, no one's ever played this quest before to completion, because it requires 9 1-cost cards. Sinful Sous Chef, though, gives you 2. In fact, 3 if you wait for, a cycle over. Because you can play your Silverhand on 1 cycle, then when you get to the next quest, you play the other one. Similarly, Holy Mackie Roll, if you can play that as the third 1 cost you play in the turn, you can use it as the first of the next one. Blessed Goods can find you a secret. All the Paladin secrets are 1 cost, so we have a lot of ways to generate 1-cost cards, and we just take our time, and the idea is we have 2 win conditions. We Bran or quest reward. Is it Carriel? I always forget what your name is. Yes, Lightborn Carriel. If you can Bran Carriel, so the dream for me is to get to 9 mana. If we can do this on 9, it's the sweet spot for this deck. We play our final 1-cost card, we Bran, we Carriel, or button then summons 2/5/5 minions for 2 mana. That's great value. And this is the idea of the deck, it's big value. And then because lots of dudes are going to die along the way, we have Mr. D, just to finish things off. I did also have at one point the package with Kale as well, but I just found he filled up my hand a little bit too much, so I decided to take Kale out. Similarly, I've put in Brasswing, which kind of looks like a surprising pick, but mainly this is for either an equality play for another board clear, or because there's a lot of mages going around with their little spooky, scary skeletons. Brasswing is the bane of those skeletons' existence. You clear the board of skeletons, you restore 4 health for each one, because they're all at 2 health. So you make mages miserable if you can get to turn 8. And then I've got a little bit of the hand buff package in here, just a small amount, like Samuro again, good with quality. We just want to clear the board. I want to play slow. It's almost like a control deck, but as I said, we can go fairly quickly as well. Anyway, without further ado, let's roll. Let's see how good this can do. I'd be happy to get 2 wins, because there's definitely some matchups which are really bad for me. Hunter's not a great matchup. Big Spell Mage is a really bad matchup because I have a lot of cheap spells. And they play Watchtower, so they can make my 1 cost 2 cost, which then breaks my chain. So anything but then. We can also have some small issues with hyper aggression. Hello, Warlock. So Imp can be an issue depending on the draw. I will keep City Tax. We want an equality here. This is fine. There's probably a case to be made in this matchup, because all we have to do is survive the Imps. We should probably mulligan the quest. But since it's the first game, let's try and show it off.
Ahoy, hoy!
Ahoy, hoy, by the way. Okay, it's Rope Warlock. By the way, the reason why I've been trying to mess around with Paladin as well is that it's right at the bottom of the rankings at the moment, Paladin. They buffed the dude package and it just made it worse. I think because people were playing the dude package and it still sucks even with the buffs.
Sorry, we don't have any ink.
I also messed about with this as a Reno deck, but that was just a nightmare. There's not enough good 1-cost cards, so I eventually settled on this value deck. I think we City Tax here. They're playing as if they've got Library in the hand. I just want to deny the minions. So it's not the full combo. But I just need to slow them down. If we can get to our, like, turn 8 plays, then we're okay. They might have also been trying to set up an impending catastrophe, so if we can deny them draw, I'm pretty content as well. Okay, a little bit of an unlucky hand. Let's try and slow them down with a taunted dude. They're probably going to just trade into there, but at least it's not 4 damage to my face. The reason why I say it's unlucky, by the way, this has to be different. I mentioned this at the start. So if I play the other promotion, we won't get the 1 tick on it. Okay, they wanted me to clear. This is about as bad as it can be.
With every step.
Right, we need to discover something great. Reckoning can slow them down, and it's a 1 cost, so I'll go with it. No, not that. So we're at... Yeah, okay, that's fine. An equality, perfect. Just need another board clearer. Let me just turn my fan on as well. I'm slowly melting away. Excellent. I didn't even take the face damage there. We've killed an imp. They didn't bartend the first either.
Why do you call?
These books are ruined.
Give me Pyromancer. You coward. Okay, that isn't Pyromancer, but this is. Okay, it wasn't. That's actually pretty good still. Let's Mackie roll into the next part of my quest. Does this count as another play for Light Ray? It does. So let's get back to full health. And just keep putting up speed bumps. That's all I can do right now until I get up clear. So we've used one of our city taxes. Pyro would clear for me. We're still too early for Brasswing. I had considered putting Doomslayer in this deck as well. Or Doomsayer, even. Doomslayer, yeah, that. We're going to play the Doom guy in the deck. I tell you what, if we get it now, they're probably setting up for... Hello. My prediction is they're setting up for Refarm. But I can hardly turn this down. Also, my game has crashed. Don't like this. Alright, we'll play a dude. And I'm saving my weapon charges. They could be pretty valuable. You have Imp or something, Mischievous Imp, or Refarm. You have to. Because you would definitely have Tradesboyd. Bartender, even. Yeah, I thought so. They seem to have got a bit unlucky, though, with their draw. I think we have to save this equality. I can't just blow it away willy-nilly. I'll take 3 to the face to remove you off the board. And when you clear this guy, then my Fool is online. And if I can play one more 1 cost, my button improves. I feel like they're trying to play around the quality here, but I don't know. Maybe they just... Okay, they're not. Kind of a misplay there. Ah, actually, they needed a board space. Fair enough. Okay. Pray for miracles.
May the light grant you peace.
Famished Fool won't save me now. Divine Shield, Battle Cry, gain Rush if this has at least 4 attack. That's not going to happen. True Silver, does that save me? 3, 6, 12, 22. I think it's... No, it's not exactly lethal. No, it is lethal.
Options.
I think this is still lethal. Yeah, because he still will have 1 extra attack, so 7, 10, 13. It's exactly lethal. Ah! Playing that early city tax ended up messing me up. I was just trying to deny, like, an impending catastrophe. Maybe they've not seen it. Maybe they can't count. They can count. Alright, well done. Okay, they had the library anyway. By the way, huge nerf to the library, right? Because this would have been an 11-7 otherwise. And, God, my God. It's been a 10-6 now. It's honestly, it's too weak. I'm only kidding. That deck is still insane. We definitely can deal with him, Porlock, but we need a bit of a better draw, really. It wasn't a bad draw. I guess using that city tax early cost me. But I still think it was the right play. We can't... This is the thing about it. You can't leave the imps up, so you kind of have to play ineffectively. Hello.
Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
All hands on deck.
So my guess is if you're playing Paladin, you're either playing Dude Paladin, and you're going to be very aggressive, or you're playing Pure Paladin. If you're playing Pure, we can take our time. I think you're playing Pure now that you've played that. But let's be surprised. When I added the quest to this deck again off camera, The first game I played against... Oh, it's not even fucking... This thing always reminds me of a Paladin. It does not like Priest, it was like Paladin. Alright, let's take it slow. But yeah, either way, my analogy still will hold true. I went against a Paladin with the quest as well in the first game. It was pretty funny. It was like, what the hell's going on here? Like, why have we both queued into each other with the same idea of playing quest Paladin? What's wrong with us? Okay, this is kind of a spicy start. I could just instantly complete the quest, but I'm actually going to play out Sous Chef and leave it. Because my dudes will count as quest completion that they give me, but it has to be different again. So I would like to play one of the dudes, the Silver Hand dudes, as my third one if I can. Because then I can play it as one in the next slot.
With every step, the light.
What do I want here? That's not that bad. It's not great, but it'll make Samro a little bit better. Also, Priest, fortunately, will give me some time to relax.
We're going on a dangerous
Oh, interesting. Not seen failing for a while. Doesn't seem like the best thing to have in Quest Priest. I mean, it's probably going to give you a 7 or an 8, maybe a 5, is it, Crab? Either way.
Too spicy.
Too spicy, by the way. Then let's have a big sermon, please.
Reporting for duty. The battle.
I think I could have done that better. I think my trades were not ideal there. I was kind of thinking, like, we trade first so that I get 2 buffs on the dudes, but maybe that didn't matter. I might be able to make a more efficient trade. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to take it back. I think that was fine. Because even if I'd done it as 3, it wouldn't have mattered. Interesting, another tech card in this deck. Hello, Pyromancer. So you're a 2/7. I feel like Priest is going to have bigger stuff in their deck, so I don't really want to Righteous Defend it. 1, 2. Maybe we Samuro, because honestly, am I going to get value out of Samuro against Priest? Not that likely. Yeah, sure. Then kill it. And then I think we bless Guts here. Sure, give me a Galloping Savior. That takes me to 2. And then we'll try and play a dude next turn to take me to 3, so we can play dudes again to complete the quest. And it'll give my button an improvement. That's great. That's way too early for Clean the Scene. Okay, let's see what they picked. What are you on? You're looking for a 6, so if they were offered a 6, they probably took it. They took this. Oh, they baited me!
A slip up.
Why would you not take the 6? Okay.
Reporting for duty.
By the way, I misplayed that. I forgot the Light Ray can also count as a 1 cost. I should have played it first. Well, let's not worry about that.
May the light grant you peace.
Right, we now need to be very careful. Because I'm not ready to get my reward. Is this enough of a threat? I think this is enough of a threat. We have to be super careful. Priest will have so many clears. Again, interesting you traded first.
Light cannot exist without the dark.
Pretty good one to get.
What a delightful party.
Okay. This is a pretty good turn for Brasswing. I don't get the health benefit, but it does clear 2 off the board. And again, I don't think it really matters for Priest. They're not going to have a full board of 2/2s. Ooh, some really good mulligans, though, for me. It's not mulligans. Just tear the cards off. I forgot what it's called, like the overdraw. Sure, that's fine. He did his job. Okay. It's a little bit of a problem. Not a huge problem, because this is why I saved a Righteous Defense. Damn it. No, I'd rather save Equality. Well, that's a big boy. Let's just play Rena. And by Rena, I mean Rena. It's fine. That's not fine. Thank you. That was always a nightmare. Forgot about Mutinous. Ooh, hang on a minute. I think it's steal the quest reward time. Yoink. It's all mine. Summon some more dudes. Please don't Theatar me. Please play an 8 cost. That's all I asked for. Give me the chance to steal your quest reward. He's ready. He's waiting. You didn't find it. I refuse to believe. Oh no, you've not played it. I'm dumb. Well. It's a pretty bad card to give them as well if I miss it. Never mind, I'd miss it. I guess you can have a Brasswing. Oh, I don't like it. Right, I have to play this, I think. And we might lose. Of all the cards in my deck, I've got so many 1-cost cards. You had to cast... sorry, you had to give me Brasswing at that moment.
Your purpose awaits.
Cock. Well. I'm surprised that still works. I have no hand. Sweet, I can trade out the 15-16. Unfortunately, Brasswing is coming.
An empty pew for you.
I would not play this. I would now become Face Priest. I have to. Even if it was wrong, I think it was right. Oh, I'm... Wait, I thought it was at 2 of 3. Oh shit, I'm further away than I thought I was. Well, time for some trading. I might hit it with my face to save a minion. Is that crazy? It's pretty crazy, but I have got Mackie Roll. Just casually take 15 to the face. Priest has a lot of... Well, I say a lot. They have symmetrical healing, and they do in that deck, so they might heal me as well. And I've got, you know, 20 health in this card. You know what? I take it back. I don't think this was crazy. I think this was okay.
We have plotted long enough. Now we rise.
I'm shocked this wasn't Brand, by the way. I thought that was what they were going for. They must have Mr. D in the deck then. I need my other 1 cost. That ain't it, but I'll take it. Just top deck galore. You know what? Let's get the Mackie roleplay now. It's pretty good for a board clear. But I think I'm going to need more than that in health. I can live with this. Man, imagine this didn't say different. How easy this quest would be to do. Honestly, this quest should be buffed in my opinion. It's so slow, so hard to do as well. Like, give us a better weapon rather than the 1-4. Okay, they have another Bran. Well done. Enjoy.
This is not what we stood for.
We could also just, you know, draw the shard. Come on! I'm considering Branning this. Okay. Just keep fishing. Just keep fishing. I can never break that easily. I guess Sermon.
Reporting for duty.
It's not a great board to light bomb either. They've probably still got another one in their deck. Oh, they might have... They're trying to steal the shard, aren't they? Fuck me. As if. As if that's the way we lose. I wish I could see my deck. Just to see where the shard was for me. On the positive note, at least, even if I'd got the Bran play off, it wouldn't have mattered. We wouldn't have killed them fast enough. Alright, can we have someone a little bit slower again? That's maybe not Priest. Can you give me... Actually, I don't even know. Who's as slow as Priest, but isn't Priest? I guess the pure Paladin's pretty slow. Can you at least give me someone? I'll take anyone at this point. Please, Hearthstone. My internet is on. Alright, let me restart it. There's something clearly amiss here. Have we got an opponent or? No. Alright, just didn't connect to anything. Fair enough. There we go. Oh, I prefer the Coffee Addict game. Hey, actually, Shaman's not a bad shout potentially. If it's Evolved Shaman, it's a little bit spooky because Stuart probably won't stay on the board. If he's gonna survive, he's gonna be played on 3. It's basically his only chance, but he's probably gonna get waived. The nice thing is, though, they'll waive and think, like, you know, I've won the game now. And then they won't realise, well, actually, they will realise what the actual outcome is gonna be because I'm playing it now. Surprise! It's a quest Paladin. I know, hover over my quest, see what it does, try and figure out what happens. You've never seen it before. That's right, push the button. Alright, I'm coining it out. The sooner I play it, the sooner I might be able to get it killed. And it'll make my button much better. The other thing about this is, even if this doesn't get evolved, the Death Rattle effect could get evolved or silenced at some point, and I'll lose it. Alright. Let's play a Vicar. Give him an +2/+1 Divine Shield gains a lifesteal at the end of the turn. That's not bad. Try a Sermon again.
May the light grant you peace.
Okay, so we've played a Knight this round. Are they going to Primordial Wave just this? No, schooling time. Oh, they're setting up. Do you have it? Do you have the evolution? Maybe they do. Just keep clearing that stuff off the board. Okay, they're going to take Mr. D, probably. It's not the end of the world if they get Mr. D. I'm going to guess since they're waiting, they've been offered, like, full Renathal and Light. Okay, Samuro. Goodbye, Samuro. Actually, it's a pretty good clear right now, Samuro, if they could play it. Run into this guy. Therefore, I'll kill him. Goodbye. Push the button. What'll wet your whistle, by the way? Come on. Bridge is really slow. I guess we just take you as a 3-cost minion. There are so many 1-cost Paladin cards, like all the secret package. I'll take any of it. I have tried this, by the way, with the secret package as like a super aggro deck. It kind of doesn't work. Part of the problem is you really want this sword for that, but it gets broken on the first stage. Which is no bueno. What is bueno is they're using their fish. Okay, they had more fish, that's why. Oh, they're using even more. So the null is going to be hard to set up. But I think they're going to clear. That's fine. We can fool. I think we just fool. Although... yeah, we fool. I accept we don't get the value off the dude this round. It's hard to get Fool out. He's understated. This gives me some nice time to do so. And if he gets devolved, it's not a bad devolve target for me because he's understated. This would be pretty bad to get devolved though. Not the end of the world. Please not Brasswing. Thank you. Actually perfect. I don't think this is worth the quality, by the way. I think we trade all of this out. I think I hit it with my weapon.
Reporting for duty.
Now, we search. That's acceptable. I've already got a dude out. You know what? Let's grab you. That upgrades my power. And I don't want Carriel yet. So I think I pushed the button. Ah, fuck it. The button's so good now. Let's just play this recruit. So I need 2 more guys. 2 more 1-costs. But I don't want to set it up next turn. I'd ideally set up the turn afterwards. Well, actually... maybe I would just go for it. I seem to be causing Shaman all kinds of difficulties right now. This has to be AoE damage. Oh, of course, the Samurai. Yeah, that's probably the one you should hit. No? That... If you hit that one, he would have died as well. Unless you want me to keep hitting myself in the face. Is this your plan? Just keep summoning something with 1 health left over? Oh, god damn it. Fine, I'll do it. And you know why? I'll Brass Wing. Give me 4 health back. I don't know what's going on with Random Tilt, but their deck seems to be having a big hiccup right now. Oh, hello, Brucard. So you're probably going to taunt and heal? Maybe you do the 2 damage if you have an out. Okay. Why would you 2? I don't know. Okay.
Really? It's not too heavy.
Sure.
Need a bit more spice over here.
So 1 more now.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
My guess is that they have another Neptulon. I'll set you up to be 2 so that I get 4 health back. Thank you. That's my only thought. Maybe they have the Murloc look, but you've played no Murlocs yet. Oh, I noticed you had 2 damage to all. Whatever. You know what? I'm still content with my play.
Frost bites sharper than bane.
I just get the feeling there's a huge Mr. D about to come and ruin my day. Actually, wait a minute. 27, 29. I don't have 10 on the board. I'm 1 off lethal. No, I'm not. I'm 2 off lethal. No, I am. I'm 1 off lethal because of the weapon. Now I've got lethal. No, I don't. I'm 1 off lethal still. Oh. Okay. Is there a world where I do 2 to you? I should just trade it. Complete my thing.
Too spicy.
Don't mulligan the quest reward or sack it. That'd be very sad times. I've played a dude as one of my things. My bad. Do I want to deal with this too? I don't really care. I think I'm just going to play Tyrion. And by Tyrion I mean Tailing. Oh yeah, of course I do want to deal with Tyrion. It heals me. Genius. Right, where are we at now? 22.
The house of ours is gone, but I am undying.
Okay, that's fine. Still lethal on board, I think. Possibly not lethal on board anymore. 25, 32, 36, 42, 22, 28, 9, 30, 31, 34. So it's not. Okay.
Watch and learn.
Let's play Carol just so they don't fucking steal it. Then let's deal with you guys. Let me just steal your attack if you don't mind. You know what? Fuck the Murloc. I don't need the Murloc. Let me heal my face, just in case there's a huge boy coming. A huge D. Mr. D is now lethal. But I'll tell everyone that the Carriol was what won us the game. Oh, I got a really nice Carriol play out. It's not lethal anymore. That I'd like to kill. How do I want to go about this? I mean, I could just play the Rush Boys, but then I'm not Mr. D'ing next turn. I mean, I think we've got enough pressure here to say it's fine. Just keep control of the situation. You know what? I'll even save the 1-1. If they steal my Mr. D, then there's despair. But they wouldn't be able to play it on that turn. They did have a Mr. D. But we kept up. How did you clear so much off my board there? That felt wrong. You're one turn late. I can't play you. Who got the buffs, by the way? Mr. D got some, the Silverhand didn't. Alright, let's see what's in your hand. That please. You can have a Silverhand recruit, enjoy. Don't spend him all in one place. Right, we have lethal again.
Reporting for duty.
Unless this is a 30 health dude, we're fine. It's actually a pretty well statted minion. 6, 29, 30, we've done it. That's one. My mental is being boomed, but it's one. Hey, the climb begins. I can't remember if I mentioned on the deck building bit, I would probably put Mutinous in this deck as well. Again, I still don't have Mutinous. But my Dust is getting there. I think my next big Dust expenditure is on a Mutinous, because it's happening so often. Every deck I'm making right now, it's like, oh, I wish I could put Mutinous in here. Just eat a quest reward or something. Okay, Hunter. Potentially bad. So Spell Hunter is going to be really a big issue for me because I kind of have to play my Beanie Boys out. We do have some form of healing to survive the attacks, the onslaught. If it's the Beast one, we can beat it. I think this is the Quest one. No, Quest plays Renathar, right? So you're probably the Face Hunter one. Like the Wild Seed variant. That's my guess. Do I coin this turn? I think I do. And just get you on the board. Because next turn is probably this. I don't want to race my quest, but it's nice getting some stuff out there. Okay, it's Beast Hunter. Understood. I'll play it. I was toying with waiting and just floating the mana so that I can Mackie roll next turn, Mackie roll again. and then play it. Well, as I said, we're not in a race. Let's just be efficient. I can now clear this off the board next turn with my weapon. And we can ban him in for draw. Okay.
Really? It's not too heavy.
Mr. D's a really bad get there, but we might make it to 10. We'll see. You can bet your bottom dollar I'm going to hit that with my face. So the problem is they're going to probably cheat out Crush at some point. Actually, you know what?
Insanity is no excuse for bad manners.
That. I tell you what's even crazier. I think we give them Mr. D here. I think we're gonna have issues surviving before then. I think Mr. D is probably the least important card in my hand. Stopping them from dredging that easily is pretty good for me. Is there a beast in my deck? I don't think there is. Where am I at? I'm not 0, right? Okay, now we're talking.
Need a bit more spice over here.
Reporting for duty.
Alright. Pretty good hero. I probably want my dudes to be frozen if it's freezing trap. I'm going to expect explosive trap plus ice trap if they can get it. I guess they haven't because they're thinking. So this is probably the dormant one, is my next guess. Not explosive or freezing. What? It has to be the one that makes it get reborn, like goes dormant. Sorry, not reborn, that's a mechanic already.
Too spicy.
And it has to be snakes, I guess.
You are so cute.
Now, let me just play your pet collector, so you don't steal it back. Well, I think we're about to find out. 4, 2. Maybe we're not going to find out. No, we're going to find out, I think.
Should I?
I tell you what, I'll do it with this. It is Ice Trap. So I think the other one is the dormant thing. It is. That's fine. I accounted for that. Then I want to play a dude. And push the button. Because they're going to be tired. I can righteous defend them again. But what I'm probably going to do is Pyromance Mackie roll. Which would give me 6 AoE. So it would leave some 2/4s on the board. Alternatively, we are into the equality play. But equality's not great at the moment. Like if I Pyromance or equality, it clears the board. I mean, it's the same scenario, I guess. But we can do better.
Should I?
Okay. Yes, one can go to my face. Completes the quest. It's actually really nice timing. Because it now counts as another one. So that's one of my AoE combos down. But that was a pretty bad board for me to go up against. And it's a little bit of an awkward clear for them. I say it is. If they get Huffer or Leok, it's not. It's also put a bunch of beasts now in the pet pool. So hopefully they find a bunch of cubs instead of, you know, Crush and the Mountain Bear. But we're hitting the point in the game now where Mountain Bear isn't a huge issue for me. If we can complete the quest, especially if we can get Bran and complete the quest, we'll be laughing. I'm astonished they haven't pushed the button first. Oh, okay, fair enough. Kind of a weird deck, honestly. I don't think this deck normally runs the secret package. Alright, they've been a bit unlucky with their animal companions, but I'll take it. Holy mother of God, it's like the full secret package. I think we just play Brasswing then. And leave the ball in their court to deal with. Alternatively, we Fool. Well, I'm certain Ice Trap is up again.
Should I?
In fact, hang on a minute. Let me just trade this out first. Because I was going to say, you have the Dormant thing again. So you can have two of these guys. Or even one of them, because it's not improved. So I think it's Ice, Explosive, Frozen. You know what? Let's Fool. I think I'd rather Vicar.
The light guides you.
Flash button. I think I'm okay with this. Because next time we can equality Brasswing anyway. Actually, I can't because one of them's Ice Trap. Ooh. Okay. That's a small problem. I need my city tax thing. Another equality isn't really what I needed. Do I let an equality just get bounced back because it's 2 cost? Then Flash. Righteous the 10 so that I don't die this turn. Equality trade? Oh God, how's this ended up so badly again? It hit you. So I can complete the quest next turn, but it doesn't really help me. I have a board clear next turn that they can't stop. That's mine, Mr. D, I forgot. Why is that deck running Mr. D? I don't think he normally does, or the secret package. I'm calling it. I think if we played that multiple times, we win. More often than not. I think we got really unlucky there. I actually completely forgot that I'd given them Mr. D. Okay. I don't think this was the rematch. I might keep, well, not Brass Winged. I might keep the equality though, just in case we fight against the Wild Seed again. Alright, that's too much.
I see you've brought guests.
So I think this might be the same deck. Is it the same person? I don't know. Coin Anoint. I don't think we need to. Really, the Anointment I kind of like to fetch the equalities anyway, normally. There are other targets, there are some of them the one-cost targets. But we could probably use the coin more efficiently. So this is Wild Seed Hunter. Okay, we have the Combo Wombo. Okay, there's some stuff here. I think we grab a Mackie roll. The key decision now will be equality city tax and when to do it. Obviously turn 4 on. Oh, actually we got the coin, so I could do it next turn. But this isn't a big enough threat. Why? Yeah. Yeah, that makes more sense. Lucky, by the way, that it was a 3-1 rush, the weaker one. Alright, let's Vicar again. I mean, that's in my deck, so yes. Where are we at? 0. Alright, let's start getting the quest rolling. We'll get a little noble sacrifice. I won't play him yet because there's no real reason to do so. Do I coin now? I still don't think I need the coin. This coin could be very important. If I can get Brasswing or someone like that up 1 turn earlier, we'll be thankful for it. Okay, just shooting me in the face now. This is fine. This is why we have heals. Banana Man me.
Really? It's not too heavy.
Okay, Banana Man into Banana Man.
May the light grant you peace.
Like, at some point he has to deal with this. He can't just leave my board to grow. He has to, you know, do something. Or I'll overtake him in tempo. Alright, he's trying to do a... Never mind. I think he has collateral damage in that deck. I think this is worth equality in city tax now. There's enough stuff on the board, and I need the health, frankly. Equality... City tax. Excellent. We're back in it. And you know what? I told you this coin would be useful. Because now it's going to give me a ping in this stage as well. Right, what next, Hunter? Okay, that's an interesting card to be in that deck. Not gonna lie, didn't expect it. You know what? You'll do. You'll do just fine. Let's play you. You. That upgrades my hero power. And to bannerman or to push the button? If we have it, we should push it. So the 3-1 would probably want to go into here, but we have a noble sacrifice coming for it. I tell you what, I wouldn't mind my other city tax now. Or my pyromancer, I'd take both. This has become a beefy board. It might be worth equalitying this, actually, if these two plebs survive. Oh my fucking god. Their hand was insane! What the hell is their hand? It's like the entire Wild Seed package. Okay. I'm gonna Righteous Defense because I don't think there's anything bigger than a 5-4 in their deck anyway. So let's take that. Then, I think we still equality. I put you there, then I'm happy enough to hit this and take the 1. I'll put you there. You're up next turn, right? Fuck me. Just play some more plebs. But they should be out of fuel now. Right? You're out fuel, Hunter? How far off Carriel 2? One. 2.
Need a bit more spice over here.
Carriel, my dear, I need you. Welcome to the party.
The weight of justice hangs heavy.
The battle.
You need to start clearing the board. So now my button is 2 mana summon 6/6 in stats. That's really good. They've overlapped the weapon multiple times. And we have some healing in my hand. All we need to do is draw into Brasswing. I'm telling you now, they've had the craziest draw I've ever seen. Like, I don't think that's normally in the package either. Oh no, it is the Ram, sorry. This has been unbelievable. They're fucking Yu-Going it up now, half of the cards. Oh my god, please. Okay, this is getting slightly unlucky now. Okay, he's just launching into my face. Useful. Also potentially useful, but not right now.
This is not what we stood for.
The battle. The battle.
Too spicy.
How do I want to do this? Probably you. Then you'll go to 3 of 5, so you're going to have to use everything to clear this. Now I think I just pushed the button.
Reporting for duty. Let the dead rest.
I don't think they have 10 damage output. Like, I think this is a nightmare for them tailing. Did that get buffed? No.
One eating hearty snacks.
This was like every single Wild Seed card they've got in their deck. With some on a timer, because the button will kill me eventually. Equal there on a little bit of a timer, though. Oh my god, I might play Mr. D. Just a tempo Mr. D. Or do I feel happy? Do I think I die this turn? Or next turn, even. It really depends. They have the button and that's it. So they have 2 damage. I think we can live. I'm gonna greed.
Really?
We're looking for taunt here. Fantastic. Could not have asked for a better card. We're looking for heal. I have no holy spells.
Initializing descent.
I'll take City Tax, funnily enough. I have the win condition in my hand. There's no way this deck has 8 damage. And I kill them before the button kills me.
No, I've got this.
In fact, I had the lethal on board. Perfectly planned. Okay, we've hit my win-loss hope. We have 2 more games left. I'm sweating. Like, just all the fluids are going out of me. Like, I'm salivating, runny nose, I'm crying. I've wet myself multiple times. Sebum everywhere. Not semen. Sebum. I'm oily and horrible. Okay, if this is Big Spell Mage, this could be the actual nightmare matchup. If it's not, Brasswing is very good, but I think I'm going to mulligan it rather than keep an 8-cost card. It doesn't make a big enough difference, you know. Just win the game if I play on 8. So I want to see you at 30 health, I think. If you're at 40, you're probably Big Spell Mage.
I see you've brought guests.
I think the Big Spell Mage. If they play a Watch Post, it could honestly be Curtains already. Coin Watch Post, I don't have an answer to it. Because if I summon a boy, they're going to ping it next turn. So I'd have to wait for something to hit them with, so I'd basically have to get my weapon and a quality hit. It would take so long. And it'd be impossible for me to get my thing done because everything would cost too much. Fortunately, I haven't played it, or it isn't that deck.
Were you followed?
I ran this in my Big Spell Mage show. I guess it's something you can run in it. I'm so scared that I watched Post Tower is just going to come out and ruin my day.
The wails of these caverns chill me.
Oh, it's not. It's just Ping Mage. Because you have all the frost spells in for this. Wonderful news. I'd much rather play against Ping Mage. It's still not a great matchup.
With every step, the light guides you.
That. 100%. I've got it in my deck, so it's obviously what I want to discover here. Pretty slow start. Fortunately, they want a fairly slow start anyway. Because they want their hero. They need a hero. Do 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 do. You didn't play your secret yet. I don't know what it is. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I guess they got something for, you know, lots of little minions and I'm just not doing anything and they're like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I've got a sack here waiting for you and you're just not playing any minions. I don't feel under pressure. Avenge? No, we'll take Righteous Protector here, thank you. Protect me. Heal me. Can't attack right now. Heal him. And you know what? Enjoy one of them. I was going to heal him, but I realized he did 1 damage to him, so... Ooh, they have got a location. Dispossessed Soul. I have seen people playing... Is it called the Renovation Buster or something? To destroy locations, mainly because Mage always runs one, Warlock always runs one. A lot of the Priests run it as well. So I think it's just been like a tech card against that. Oh, Warrior is the other one, I suppose. It like, kind of ruins the Warrior deck. My Light Ray's at 1 right now, and I think I will play him at 1. Brasswing is here as well, which is a fantastic board to run Brasswing into. In fact, this is a really good deck to run Brasswing into, as I mentioned at the start. They're going to have Skelly Bobs galore. And they're going to Deathborn at some point, clear their board, and then I'm just going to drop big Brasswing on the board. And I'm just going to heal up all the damage that Skellies do. How long are you? Okay, you're going to be up now. They have it, right? No, they don't have the mana anymore. They're setting it up. You think I was born yesterday? Okay, never mind. They're not setting it up. Okay, obviously Mr. D is now here. Let's be foolish. Another Equality, Renethal, and Servant. Alright, terrific. Just garbage. Ooh, hang on a minute. 3, 6, 7. Okay, we're fine. I thought for a second I was going to have a full hand. Well, we're good. Right, Skelly Bob, this guy. Okay, they're just going to trade it. They're going to Deathborn it. Yes! Yes! That's just, you know, casually 20 health on the board for me. Honestly, fuck Mage. Fuck your skeletons. Don't kill Brasswing, by the way. He lives! Until, you know, they just ice thingy him. There we go. Goodbye, Brasswing. Still, I healed from that awful board. I can't believe you've drawn 2 cards off Dispossessed Soul. It's making me cry inside. Right, where are we with the quest? Final reward time. So I need to empty my hand a little bit. And I have Bran up as well. I can dupe my reward. Oh, baby.
Reporting for duty.
So 2 more. What'll wet your whistle, by the way? None of these will wet my whistle. But I wouldn't mind the lifesteal. After saying I'm going to empty my hand, I'm now just filling it with junk. That's hard to play. And I'll get some dudes. I guess we don't need to empty it that much. 3, 6, 8. That's fine. Yeah, we're completely well placed. I can even do it if I get 2 1 costs. Because you only need 8 mana to do the dupe. Where are we at now? 13. 13 brave boys have perished. I wonder if that's Ice Trap. Well, we're not going to find out this turn. Give me some more brave boys. Do I attack them? No. If I was going to, I shouldn't have summoned my brave boys. Because if it's explosive, then they die. We know it's not, if a minion dies, get a dormant version because it would have popped. So it's Ice Trap, Snakes, Explosive or Freezing. And that could be the sack. Sack or Spider. But I think they would have played Spider a while ago, so I think it's sack. Please don't be Ice Trap. It's Ice Trap. Alright, fair enough. I'm still going to play it. It gives me another 1. Give me some more dudes, please. Is it the sack? It is. Right, you can keep it. What's your board right now? It's not that threatening. If I'm going to be completely honest with you. You know what? Let's hit the sack a little bit. That's an ice spell as well, right? The secret? Oh, it's gone now. 1 cost. Please, 1 cost. They wouldn't be that dumb, would they? Well, they're thinking. Play it. I think that's what they're thinking. They want to play it, but they know if they play it. I know what it is. It must be Blizzard. Right? Or is it Deathborn again? Have they got another Deathborn up? Ah. Yeah, it's Deathborn. Okay. So they're worried that I'm just going to copy them, which I'm going to. I'll take this, thank you.
Yes, that's the one.
Okay, change of plans.
Reporting for duty.
Are you ready, Al 421? Here come some big boys! Just casual 8-8 dudes. And now I have something else to work with equality. I could use City Taxes for health. I can now equality Deathborn. So my button now summons 2 5/5s. Are you going for Skelly Bob Lethal here? Maybe. But as long as I have lots of health, I think we're fine. They're definitely setting up for something. But we haven't missed a D here. In fact, they might die if they don't kill Bran. They're going to hero power it though, right? Yeah. We 100% missed a D here. Because they're posturing that they have lethal soon. They've gone all in. City Tax won't cut it right now. Yeah, just do it. We miss out on some dudes. The weapon is not useless, but semi-useless. So from now on, our button is summon 10/10 worth of stats. Interesting. Oh, okay, fair enough. Goodbye. Right, Kel'Thuzad is the next thing that's worrying me. He's suddenly no longer worrying me that much. Let's heal. Actually, I should cycle these. Oh, I can't now, but next turn I should cycle them. I don't need both of them. In fact, I don't need either of them. I have another clear. I'm surprised he... Well, I guess I'm not that surprised he's saving Rust Rot. It must be because he thinks I'm going to Carriel at some point. But I'm not. I've not got it in my deck. Because why would I swap this button? Who cares about taking half damage? I get 2 5/5 dudes. 2! The value.
A smidge of this, a pinch of that.
I could also City Tax Deathball on one of these. Decent health. He either got Wildfire, I think. I think he got Wildfire. Because he would have played Counterspell. Okay. It doesn't matter. Wildfire does nothing for me anyway. Oh, never mind. That changes completely everything. I'll just summon, you know, a casual 19-17 in stats for 10, and then fully heal. So they have a Mr. D in their deck somewhere. They have a Kel'Thuzad in the deck somewhere. I just need a thick board. Thick with 2 Cs, in fact 3 even. Thick dudes to protect me. Everyone stand in front. Stand in front of the captain. You're gonna have to bodyguard this shit. Do they not know that you don't lose the +2/+2 from Light's power? Maybe they did. Maybe they were just desperate. Well, this is lethal on the board. It's lethal if I can find 1. It's lethal because they've given up. Maybe this deck, not that bad. You know, I think this is fun. I think, again, I think I mentioned this like 5 episodes ago. If you queue into someone who's Paladin and they beat you, just applaud them. Just do this. This is all you have to do. Here, even better sound. That's peaking. Because the deck is too fair. The class is just fair. There's no bullshit here. I just played some good, honest Hearthstone. Everyone feels happy about this. I feel happy. I'm not playing Imp. I'm not playing Ping Mage. You feel happy because I've not cheated you. I've not summoned a 10/10 on turn 3 like Imp Warlock does. I haven't just one-shot you with Kel'Thuzad. I haven't summoned the world's biggest D with Druid. Just fair. You're going to make friends. This deck is here to make friends. Unlike this scumbag. No, only joking one eye. If you want to play Warlock, then sure. I've got some friends who, you know, kind of like vaguely partake in the game that is Hearthstone, and they're enjoying it in Warlock because pretty good power in it, and it's not that expensive from the old dust. Just the basic bare bones package of it is pretty cheap. I guess Impending Catastrophe is the most expensive part, being, you know, epic. Oh, Reform as well. But you can get some pretty good value out of a bunch of imps and a Vial library. You can catch people with their pants down. I will, though, I think next episode play a deck, assuming I've got all the cards for it, which is kind of being a menace on the ladder at the moment, which is Beast Druid. I think it's like a 1000 dust deck, and it just is so aggressive. It's like Imp Warlock on steroids. It's just without a library. For illiterate vermin. Filthy, stinking, rabid beasts. Okay, this is like the dream start for Imp Warlock. Yep, that's the dream. I do have Pyromancer. I need Mackie Roll to combo it with, ideally.
With every step, the light guides you.
I don't know if we're making it to 7. Conviction could catch someone out here. Just trade a boy off the board. I've already got a Righteous Defense. Sure, give me a Conviction, because I don't think 7 is... I think by 7 we've won or lost. And knowing Imp Warlock, they're not going to want to trade out my 3-1. So I might be able to get a 3-3 from it. Okay, no Vile Library yet. Yeah, they're leaving it up. Mr. D, I really could have done without you. I could also hold Conviction for a potential 2 damage to all board clear. But I think we just play it. I'll have Coin Righteous Defense from next turn onwards anyway. And they might clear this now, because otherwise I trade into the Gang Boss or the Librarian. I'm going to guess they're not going to, though. Alright, there's the dream for them. Again, I would strongly recommend you don't put this on the Imp Gang Boss, because a lot of people, including myself, run Spammy Alchemist. And that can be a clear, because each damage you do summons a 1/1 Imp, which makes Spammy go off again. So if you get this to 11 health, and I've had this happen once to an opponent, and Spammy just clears their board, and it's so brutal. Especially if you've, just refarmed in the process. Admittedly, I'm not running Spammy in this deck. I did consider it, funnily enough, as another board clear. I might actually put that in. That might be something else I look at trying to fit in somewhere. Just for people that do this. Anyway, I think the now game plan is to Pyromance, Coin, Righteous Defense, which will be a board clear. No, it wouldn't be. I'd have to hit you. And you. That's fine, though. Nope. If that hit the Imp, I'm going to be so cross. It didn't, thank the Lord. Oh, it wasn't a clear, sorry. It leaves the 1 Imp on. But that's fine. Alright, they have 5 Imps on the board and the Imp Library's coming up again next turn. This fucking deck. Holy top deck, Batman. That's clutch.
Really? It's not too heavy.
It's amazing how often Banana Man draws Banana Man. Right, this is where they refarm. Oh, they're running Demonic Assault. Do I Banana Man again? Yeah, sure.
Really? It's not too heavy.
Mackie roll, please. Oh, baby. I'm now you going it up. 3 3s. Absolutely. Who is your god now, Warlock? Look at my board. I'm the Imp Warlock. My fair, beautiful, handsome, bustling boys. It doesn't get the infusion. A 4-mana 6/6. Oh! Oh! You fool. Surely you jest. That being said, I don't really want to die this turn. Where are we on the old quest, Rooney? Do I just trade everything off? Alternatively, I can Pyro to clear.
No,
But I will lose all my minions in the process.
No, I've got this.
I think I'm okay leaving you a 3-3. With a taunt in the way. What'll wet your whistle, by the way? Ooh, we're stewarding. I should honestly save this 1-1. We're probably Mackie rolling next turn anyway, and that'll give me 2 pings on my quest. And frankly, this is just despair for them. I might just kill them before I even get my combo off. God damn impending catastrophe. Alright, don't get too cocky now. They have an out into this game again. Since they've taken it slowly, I'm going to take it a bit slowly too. I'll take my draw, please. I don't think I theatre here. My hand is really good at dealing with anything they're offering me. Just do a little promotion. Then I'll trade you. You. Right, it's really Refarm now is the one thing to worry about. They've got a vile library still. But Refarm's the only thing that would put a huge pressure on me. The bartender can do too, but they need a circle really for it, or I guess a big box of imps. Or a shipment as it's called. Where are you at? 14. Again, we can miss the D for tempo. But this is just despair, right? A 7-7 taunt. Okay, 1 bartender down. Interesting, but I can't really easily hand buff you anymore. Just keep taking people off the board slow and steady. I don't need my city tax right now.
Reporting for duty.
So you know what? Get back in the deck. Okay, I now need my city tax again.
Reporting for duty.
I think we miss the D as soon as possible. But the deck doesn't have a lot of direct damage. This is the thing. I can just deal with whatever they put out. I could honestly Mackie roll now as well just for health.
Company. Sorry, we don't have any ink.
To battle.
Hang on a minute.
May the light grant you peace.
That's pretty good. So you're a 7-7. Yeah, I think we just Mackie roll for tempo. Makes my hero power better, which again is more despair for them. And the more despair I can give them, the better. How do I want to deal with this 4-1? I guess we just run a dude into it. Like that. I could do it with my face as well, but I'm going to value my face. Definitely want to push this. I want to take you back to full. Let's take you up a little bit, and I think I flash my face. And that's good enough. Because even if they library, they're just going to get through my 7-7. I have a quality Pyromancer for a clear. Or the other way around, sorry, Pyromancer or quality. Okay, here's Refarm. So I might as well... Well, I have to trade you first. They're going to have a 1-1 on the board.
Let the dead rest.
Right, goodbye everyone. Never mind. Oh yeah, I turned it into 1, so of course that doesn't work. Then I think we have a little look at your hand. Actually, hang on a minute.
May the light grant you peace.
I'll look at your hand in a little bit. Oh, that's the one I wanted!
The top shelf.
Holy mother of God. It's fine. Mr. D's probably enough for them.
A toast to all who sought to kill me.
Just trade them out. I'll even use my face this time. What can I say? Other than Andalono Laboratories, we're accepting orders. Feel free to, go onto our website and why not book in some, genetic sequencing, some deck sequencing, some admin degradation sequencing, we just do sequencing apparently. Anyway, that'll do it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, why not leave a like and subscribe? Everything helps me out. And why not, make friends on the ladder and play Paladin, the fairest of classes. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.